stretch arms.
Oh, do I?
No. Have you been? You know our friend Lee Francis?
Yeah.
You've been to his house, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. His museum.
Yeah.
It's got
like
all of that.
Smiths.
Yeah. And then some.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm into.
I'm just in fact, I just got a video on Instagram today. I've got a few of those. They call them hot toys.
Yes,
They're
of
piece
course.
of
Are
meat.
you into that?
I've got Deadpool, Bruce Lee, Darth Vader, Clint Eastwood, Godfather, and I've got the Joker, and I've got Catwoman.
Have you? Did you get into it after seeing Lee stuff?
Yeah, I couldn't believe the detail on it, and I was like, I've got to get some of them. And I just kind of, they're in the office, I sit looking at them, but not in a weird way. Just, I'm like, because when I was a kid, honestly, I'm not giving it the old sob story, but I never had any new toys or anything like that.
Yeah.
So now I feel as though I can afford it now, I'm going to get them.
That's nice.
And I just like them, the quality. It's addictive.
It is very addictive.
Yeah.
Although I'm now at the stage, because I'm mad on Star Wars, that I'll order something, get it, and then be like, oh, I've got that, and then go, yeah, and just put it on the shelf, that's it.
See, I'd have to get the Star Wars toys I couldn't get the first time round, like the little Vader with a slide out lights. Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell you a little story, right? So for one of my birthdays, a mate of mine bought me, you can buy the old figurines,
Yeah.
right? But they're encased in a little like perspex box, right? And they're marked by some kind of like governing body as to the gradient of how great they are.
Yeah.
Right? So he got me this, and I'm like, that's amazing, right?
Yeah.
So I was quite drunk when he gave it to me, so I went back home. I think he gave me Han Solo. So I went home
in the blue and brown gear or the black and white.
The original one from Kenner in 1977. So I went back, went on eBay, and went, oh, we've got Luke Skywalker, I'll get that.
Yeah.
Then I spoke to a mate of mine, and he went, oh, you got 2 of the first 12. And I went, what do you mean the first 12? He went, well, they come out in batches. So then I got obsessed by collecting the other 10, which I've got.
Yeah.
And then while I was collecting the 10, you do a bit of research, and you see other Star Wars figurines, and one was called Yak Face, right? Quite expensive, and I saw it quite cheaply. So I thought, I'll get that.
Yeah.
Told my mate again, he went, oh, you got one of the last 17. I'm like, oh, I've got to get that then. So
that's the thing, isn't it?
I've got the last 17, the first 12.
It's like people with trainers. I can't understand that. With people like obsessed with like Nike Dunks and all
Benty,
that carry
Benty
on.
loves it.
Yeah. Freddie does. He's into all that.
Of course, yeah.
But the toy thing, I don't know. I bought a chopper off eBay.
What, the bike?
Yeah. Because I never had one of them as a kid, so I thought I'm getting one of them. And I bought a load of figures. They used to be a cartoon on called the Centurions.
Right.
I bought all them. Got all the E-Man figures. These are all in a box. And when my son goes near anything, I'm like, get your hands off them.
Yeah.
They're not for playing with.
No.
They're not for playing
When you
with.
say He-Man, have I imagined this? When you went to the Keith Evans Lee's, did you go to He-Man? Have I imagined that?
Yeah, you are, because I went as Clint Eastwood.
Oh,
I went as a cowboy, Andy. I had a Stetson on. Where have you got E-Man from?
I'm sure I've seen you dressed as He-Man in something.
That might have been like towards the end of the night when I just ripped my shirt off drunk, just wandering around.
But not now, though. Should we take some calls? People phone up with their worst date stories. Darren's up first. Hi, Daz.
Evening, fellas. How is it?
We're good,
All
very
good,
well.
Daz.
How are you today?
I was a lot better than listening to you two talking about Star Wars.
Sorry.
I didn't like the movies, fellas.
Sorry, Daz. Go on, tell us your story. Maybe that will lighten things up.
I just split up, oh, this was 33 years ago. I just split up with a long-term girlfriend, and one of my mates, Phil, and his girlfriend Emma decided to set me up with a nurse who she worked with. So I walked in the bar, and honestly, she was so beautiful, it was incredible. And I lasted about maximum 45 minutes. Everything I said, she sat there with her hands between her knees, and not between her legs. And she just went, I just thought, I can't handle this. So I said, right, I'll get the drinks, and I went to the bar, said to that behind the bar, give you a couple of quid, put the drinks on the tray and take them over to that table. Went around the bar, did one, and I went to the opposite end of the town so they didn't know where I was, so they couldn't find me. Maximum 45 minutes and I couldn't take it.
Daz,
it was so beautiful.
Daz, can I just so I can get my head around this, right? Because there's a lot of blokes listening to this thinking you've lost your marbles. So you've gone in a pub with an absolutely worldy nurse who's got her hands between her legs, giggling at anything you say, and you've gone, that's not for me.
Come on.
I don't care what they were between, Daz, but you've gone, that's not for me, and walked off. I'd have been. I'd have had the ring on the finger, Daz. Oh, the one that got away, Daz.
Daz, did you ever see her again?
No. And I went down the rough end of town so they didn't come looking for us.
The rough end of town. If, by the way, if that's you, because this sometimes happens, if that was you on a date with Daz, where we phone up 03717. Let's speak to Fraser's up next. Hi, Fraser.
Hi guys, how's it going?
We're good. We're very well.
Fraser.
How are you today?
Yeah, not too bad guys, not too bad. Great show as normal.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Off you go. Make it better. Make it better.
Well, met a girl, second date. First date was cracking, absolutely cracking. Went for a Sunday roast.
Oh.
Speaking for about 3 hours, non-stop. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Thinking, right, I'm in it. And then went for a second date. Right, bowling. What can go wrong? Bit of fun, bit of fun. Right, 2 balls in.
Pardon?
And I,
That's as far as I can take that joke. That's it. You can't do any more with it.
It's literally like doing a show with Benny Hill.
well, first time calling you, making it easy for me.
Okay.
Right, literally, yeah. I'm saying, oh, I'll go to the third calling now. Third calling. Right.
Okay.
I'm not really fancying this. I'm not really fancying this. I said, okay, we'll finish this game. I had 3 games booked. He said, no, I'm going now. He said, finish your pint on your own. She went. She just left.
What's happening to the women?
I missed something halfway through though. You took it for a Sunday roast. Firstly, let me tell you, Fraser, you are a king amongst men. Because that is a game changer right there. Can I just ask, what meat did she go for?
She didn't actually like meat that much, so she went for chicken. Well, she wasn't very ambitious. She wasn't very sort of.
It's okay. It's all right.
No, effectively, she wasn't very. Food selection wasn't great. So just some chicken roast. She had chicken roast.
That's all right.
So where did it go wrong? What happened?
Well, it did go wrong, but then we ended up getting engaged. About a year later. So I recovered it.
Hang on. You've got engaged to this lady you're talking about.
Yeah, we're split up now again. Right, yeah.
Oh my God.
All right.
It's like bloody Jeremy Kyle, this. Can we do a DNA test while we're here?
When did you split up with her?
In the new year. That was another one as well. Cost me. We went to London, watched The Lion King. Had a great day. Too much drink, had an argument later, split up.
What was the argument about?
Bloody fortune. Oh, lots of stuff, Andy, lots of stuff.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, and as well, when I first met her dad, he's called Darren. I called him bloody Nathan, didn't I?
Oh, textbook.
No.
Fraser, thanks for coming on.
Thanks a lot for talking to me, lad. Have a nice day.
Cheers, Fraser. Try, mate. I
Thanks for
enjoyed that.
talking to me.
I enjoyed that.
That was brilliant.
Do you go double carbs on a dinner? Do you go double carbs on a dinner? Mash